having a few plants growing in pots is always useful. And of course there are many things in the garden that you can root from cuttings. I mean, here this anthemis, you can see it's just coming up into bud, and if you get well down you can find shoots that don't have a flower bud in, although the chances are, you know, in early spring and on into summer, the chances are there'll be a flower bud there, but we can nip that out. I've got a little pot here which was rooted. Here we are, the same one, Anthemis E.C. Buxton, and that was rooted on the 7th, and today we're the 24th. So if I just knock that out very carefully, there you can see the cuttings have rooted quite nicely and are ready to pot on individually. Now all of these were in a clear polythene bag because it wasn't particularly hot and sunny in early April, but from now on, if I'm rooting cuttings, then of course I'll use a white polythene bag. And there are lots of things that you can root. I mean, here I've got the spray carnations. I could snap cuttings out of that. There's soft growth on a new variety of lavender called Platinum Blonde, or you know, this really nice dark-leaved firecracker. You know, that would root as quite nice cuttings. And then here I've got some Artemisia. To be careful that I don't mix those in with the anthemis because the foliage looks a bit similar. Let's just move all those together, and let me just very quickly show you what I would do with the anthemis. Very wet compost, as I've told you before, and then these little cuttings with the lower leaves taken off, I would put 9, I think, into my little square pots. 1, 2, 3, and then the middle row, 1, 2, 3. Actually these are quite leafy, I think I'll space those out a bit more. And that's all it needs. 6 Anthemis Paris Castle, a good tall label, because when I put that in the white polythene bag, the label just keeps the polythene up off the leaves, and I pop that onto a warm, light windowsill, and within 3 to 4 weeks they'll be rooted, and I'll have 9 more plants to pot up.